Wait, hold on. So you're telling me I decided to make this whole video about Sparking Zero and how it's gonna save anime games, and now all of a sudden anime games are back or something? That's what we doing?
Yes.
What's good, y'all? What's good? How y'all doing today? It's Solo at RNC here, and I just wanted to get on here and talk because let's just take a step back. So if y'all look at my channel right now, y'all can actually see that about a month ago, at the time of recording this, I recorded a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video, and I essentially talked about how Sparking Zero, it seems, is actually going to be bringing anime games back. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm obviously still standing on it, but apparently anime games decided they wanted to come back. So at the time of recording this, I don't think I brought it up, but there's also a Hunter x Hunter game that's coming out soon. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be coming out this year still, called Nen Impact. Now, Nen Impact, if I'll go ahead and have some gameplay footage on the screen right now so you can see it. But as you can see, it's very close to Marvel vs. Capcom, as you can see. And this is very intentional, as one of the dev teams from Marvel vs. Capcom is actually working on Nen Impact as we speak. So you can already see the influence. Some of the moves look similar to Marvel 2 moves. Like, you can obviously tell that there's Marvel vs. Capcom DNA in this game. So that's fine and good, you know. We got Sparking Zero, and we got a Hunter x Hunter game. By the way, we haven't gotten a console Hunter x Hunter game in I don't even know how long. I'll probably put it up on screen right now what the last console Hunter x Hunter game was. So we got those two games, and then all of a sudden, within the last month, we got news of a Bleach game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it. I only started watching Bleach, I think, around like COVID times, probably like 2020. And since then, I mean, I consider myself a Bleach fan. Bleach is pretty good. I fuck with the anime. They got some dog ass characters on there, bro. My nigga Hitsugaya, you know, 007, you know. Bro, I really wish that nigga would get some more wins, bro. I'ma see though. 1,000-Year Blood War apparently does him pretty well. So far, I haven't really been seeing that, but let's get back on topic. Getting the Bleach game, and I'm not gonna lie, this game is on just on par quality wise with Sparking Zero so far. And actually, we've got some dev interviews, and they're really trying to go in depth with this one. So again, like I said earlier, I'll have the gameplay on screen right now, so it'll be somewhat relevant to what we're talking about. But the dev team for this game, they really want to make sure that this game isn't just an ordinary anime arena fighter. Like, they're trying to implement in-depth mechanics like you see on screen right now. I don't remember the names of anything off the top of my head. I completely forget. I apologize. But yeah, they're really trying to put in work with this one, and I highly respect it. The graphics on the game look very good, very good. Really, they did a very good job at capturing Bleach's art style and transitioning it into a three-dimensional space. I really appreciate that. They've done a very good job with that. The gameplay so far, with how they've implemented like Bankais, obviously the Shikais, the Awakening so far, they look really cool. It makes sense in the context of a Bleach game. So far they're adapting everything pretty well. Even like single player wise, they're gonna be doing a single player campaign that looks like it'll be going from like the Soul Reaper / Soul Society arc to the Arrancar arc. So I don't know if that's gonna like include the final battle, or at least like, I don't know if that'll like end right before the Fullbring arc. I'm not really sure when the Arrancar arc technically ends. That's kind of me being like the fraudulent Bleach fan I am, but it's okay. So yeah, they're going above and beyond for this game, and I'm not complaining in the slightest. I am not complaining. Like, this just goes back into what I was saying in like that little prologue that I did for my Sparking Zero video. Like, we had games like Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, the Demon Slayer games, not even just Hinokami Chronicles. You got like the party game, which honestly I'm not like as harsh on that game. Like, I said what I said in the video just to talk shit. I'm not really as harsh on that game as like y'all would probably think. It's a party game. I'm not too pressed about it. It is what it is. They just wanted to make a party game and have the Demon Slayer characters on it. That's fine and good. It's really not that serious. But yeah, like it really does seem that anime games, I could be speaking a bit too soon now, because so far, I mean, Net Impact, you know, I will say that game doesn't have the best presentation, to be completely honest. But honestly, I don't feel like every game that comes out needs to be like this AAA high quality graphics wise like video game. It really doesn't need to be that. Like, honestly, one of the main reasons why I'm as excited for Hunter x Hunter Net Impact, it just looks like a fun game. Like, it looks like a fun game that doesn't really look like it was just chopped together, you know? It looks like there was actual like thought put behind it when they were like designing the characters and, you know, trying to implement the Hunter x Hunter characters into like this Marvel 2 like aesthetic. So instead of them just trying to take the idea of like an arena fighter and cobble together a game, like they really wanted to make a fighting game that can be played at a high level, and you can see that they're doing that with the Bleach game as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there is a high possibility that we could see this Bleach game like at Evo. From what we're being shown, it doesn't look like that's an impossibility or anything. Definitely look forward to what the future for the Bleach game holds. I have a lot of faith in that game. I feel like off of just what we've seen so far, we've only gotten a few character trailers and like a general gameplay trailer. But I feel like off of that alone, there's a lot of faith behind this game. I feel like there's a lot of genuine care. I really do just hope that Bandai and whoever's like mostly funding the game actually sticks with the game. Cause I'm not gonna lie, man, I don't want another Dragon Ball Fighter situation to happen. I really want to see this game go where it can. I want to see it go as far as it can, at least. I don't want to see it just fizzle out over time for no real reason. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I will say I don't want to speak too soon, because three anime games kind of back to back coming out like this, or at least like being revealed like this, you know, like that's the chances of that happening are very slim. Like that's pretty random that we actually got like 3 anime games coming out within, I'm imagining, the same year. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like the Bleach game is gonna come out this year. I don't know, because we're gonna have Sparking Zero, and like Net Impact isn't on the same scale as either of these games really, but I can't really foresee us getting all 3 of these games within the same year. But I have to guess we're probably gonna get the Bleach game probably like spring next year or something like that, which honestly I'm fine with. I want them to take their time with the game. But you know, and I'll include One Piece Odyssey in his, because I've heard that it's pretty high quality. So with games like One Piece Odyssey, Sparking Zero, Net Impact, and the Bleach Rebirth of Souls game coming out, it's definitely looking better for anime games. Again, I just don't want to speak too soon, because I feel like we could easily get like another game like the Black Clover Quartet Knights game, whatever that Seven Deadly Sins game was. And honestly, this can go into another point since we're here. Again, like, not every game needs to be a complete, you know, AAA masterpiece or anything like that. They can make like quick games that are just based on whatever IPs they want. It's just, don't make it like completely soulless like a Jump Force or a Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Class. I'm not saying these games have to have the highest budgets. Let's just try to put a bit of soul in it, you know? Even if that means taking inspiration from games like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or whatever that may be. Just, I want to know that the game developers that we have working on these anime games, I just really want to know that there is passion behind it and not just Bandai needing them to make another game so that we can have an anime game out by a certain time. That's what I really don't want to happen anymore, at least, because that's kind of how it's been these past few years with shit like Storm Connections. I don't even want to talk about Storm Connections. I feel bad for the Naruto Storm players. Like Storm Connections, Hinokami Chronicles, I've heard like that game can be fun, but again, that was just a Storm clone. Like, I don't really personally feel like that was much of like a passion project, more like an obligation, in my opinion. So yeah, definitely do hope that anime games going on out are at least on the same tier of quality. I feel like bare minimum of an impact. So I'm looking forward to the future of that. Again, I'm hoping that Bandai will let these games thrive and that they don't end up getting sent to purgatory like Dragon Ball FighterZ did. I'm still begging for season 4, man. Come on, you can do it. It really wouldn't be hard, I promise. Like, hey, I'm talking to y'all, Bandai. Like, viewers, y'all can step aside, please. Let me. Yeah, Bandai, I'm talking to y'all. I'm telling you now, if you want to make a money printer, do season 4, make a new pass. Bro, you can make a superhero pass. You can make a superhero pass. Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan. If you want to try putting Cell Max in there somewhere, you can. I'm not expecting that. The Gammas, boom, that's a pass right there. Hell, if you want, you can even put Kid Pan in there. You can try. Like, I'm really not gonna give a fuck, and probably other people won't, but you could try. Just do that. Add costumes. Hell, even if we gotta pay for the costumes, that's money right there. Niggas will buy them a jacket Goku. Niggas will buy them a Saiyan armor Goku. So let's not be too sparing. Let's not like be too hesitant to use costumes and implement that. Cause I promise you, people want it. Like, listen to the players, please. Anyways, I'm done rambling today, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. If y'all like the discussion videos that I'm doing with like this and the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video, let me know in the comments. Because honestly, I like just getting on here talking about stuff. I'm looking forward to doing more of this. So, if y'all have anything y'all want me to talk about on here, feel free to let me know in the comments. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And I'll go ahead and catch y'all later. Peace.